With just a week before the national elections, more than 1/4 of affluent investors said that stock market conditions are the #1 factor they would say most impacts their current investment plans. This is a slight increase of 2 percentage points over 3 months ago when this question was last asked. Not surprisingly, there was also a slight increase in the percentage of those who said that the political climate is the factor most impacting their investment plans, 15%, up from 12% last July. Affluent investors are focused primarily on these two issues, concern over household income and retirement as they relate to their investment portfolios remained relatively unchanged since this question was last asked. But just 11% said that the economic environment is most impacting their investment plans, down from 20% in July, an indication, perhaps, that investors are focused more on the stock market and the consequences should the device's political climate keep the president and lawmakers from reaching solutions that will fix the economy. The so-called fiscal cliff, for example, remains unsolved. Should a bipartisan agreement regarding the scheduled tax cuts and mandatory spending cuts not be reached before the end of the year, analysts caution the country could experience another recession. In a separate Spectrum Group survey conducted in September, almost half of affluent respondents said they were most worried about this issue in relation to the election. 20% said they were most concerned about a stock market crash. When we asked high net worth investors their response to the fiscal cliff gridlock, more than 30% said they are increasing their cash reserves, while more than 15% are increasing their investment in recession-proof companies. 11% are allocating more of their investable assets to tax-sheltered accounts, such as 401ks and IRAs. The Spectrum Affluent Household Outlook jumped to 10.65 in October, an increase of 13.45 points. This is the highest level for the outlook since last April, and the first time it has posted a positive reading since June. The outlook posted significant increases in all of the components measured each month, which is the first time since May that all of the components simultaneously posted positive readings. Affluent households are feeling better about the economy. This component gained 23.85 points to positive 4.87, the largest increase in more than a year. Household assets also posted a double-digit increase, gaining 16.15 points to 24.83, another 6-month high. Our monthly survey of affluent investor attitudes and behaviors further breaks down findings by millionaire and non-millionaire households. The non-millionaire outlook posted the biggest gains in October. The overall non-millionaire outlook gained 17.96 points to positive 4.51. The economy jumped 33.82 points to 2.09, only the third time in the past year that this component reached a positive reading. Household assets gained 19.88 points to 11.59, the highest reading since May 2011. Household income increased 12 points to 4.68. The overall outlook in millionaire households gained 9.63 points to 16.5, the highest reading since last April, and the third consecutive monthly increase. Millionaires, too, expressed an increased confidence in the economy. This component gained 14.92 points to 7.51, the highest, as well as the first positive reading since last May. Once again, my name is Randy Wostratzky with the Spectrum Group. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.